Do you want to know what my top 10 personal protective equipment items are? We're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, personal protective equipment is all about working smart, not hard, and protecting yourself. And when we talk about working smart, not hard, House Call Pro comes to mind. Today, they're a sponsor of our show, and House Call Pro is the service software for service businesses that lets you do twice as much in half the time. So if you're a small business or you have just a couple of employees and you don't have all weekend to spend doing all of your administrative tasks, this software does it for you. And so once you've set it up, it runs in the background of your business and it contacts your customers and it lets them know that hey, here's a reminder that I'm coming to clean your house. It does all of your invoicing and your credit card processing so that you don't have to be the bill collector and go out and collect all the money. It keeps track of all of your customers and the special projects that you've upsold and all that stuff. So check it out at housecallpro.com/Angela because they've created a special discount for my friends. I know, it's awesome. So housecallpro.com/Angela. All right, on to today's show, which is about personal protective equipment, which is protecting yourself while you're on the job. This is working smart, not hard. Now, if you've ever gone to the beach and the sun is bright, you've probably pulled out the big sun hat, right? So that you don't get sunburned. Maybe you even put sunscreen on your body so your skin didn't burn. Maybe you got some sunglasses. Maybe you even have an umbrella or a tent that you're sitting under. Those are all personal protective equipment items that you would use at the beach to protect yourself from getting sunburned. So in house cleaning, we have a whole new series of personal protective equipment that we use. And one of the most common questions that I get in my business is, Angela, where did you get your disposable gloves? Now, we also have non-disposable, reusable gloves that are dipped in nitrile. These we use for heavy-duty projects. Okay, so did you know that I have a store? It's true. I have my own store on Amazon. And here's the beauty of it. There are a couple of purposes that it serves. It has all of the items that you ask from me on a regular basis in one place. So you go to the one store and there it is right there waiting for you. The next thing that's beautiful about it, because it's on Amazon, all of your Amazon Prime shipping is free. So you don't have to pay for any shipping when you buy any of these items. And then the next thing that's super cool, this is the good karma that we've been talking about in other episodes, where we're like PBS. We provide you these free tips, and instead of once a year having a fundraiser or something to help pay for the show, we are affiliates of Amazon. So when you buy something from that store, it doesn't cost you a penny more, but we make a commission. And that allows us to pay the salaries of the people that work on the show so we can keep bringing you free tips. Booyah! Okay, so here's the store. It's amazon.com/shop/Angela Brown. Again, that's amazon.com/shop/Angela Brown. All right, now today I'm going to take you shopping and we're going to go down one of the aisles of the store. And in the aisle of the store has all the personal protective equipment that we use on the job. Sometimes it might be shoe covers. The shoe covers, and this is pretty cool, the shoe covers are not to protect your shoes and they're not to protect you as a person. They protect the carpets of the floors that you walk on. But it allows you to wear shoes on the job, and the shoes protect you on the job because they have support in the soles of the shoes, and that way you're not standing on ceramic tile and hardwood floors all day as you clean in your stocking feet. So it allows you to wear your highly supportive sneakers or whatever the shoes are that you wear for house cleaning and protect the floors that you're walking on so that you don't track stuff in from outside and that you can still wear your shoes. So again, personal protective equipment. It's awesome. And then also like the glasses, for example, there are projects that we do in house cleaning that are higher in chemicals, for example. It might be a really big move in or move out job when there's a bunch of muckety muck that was left behind. And so by having extra personal protective equipment, you protect yourself as a house cleaner. You protect your hands, your feet, your body, your clothes, your sinuses, and all those things. Anyway, so we're going to go shopping and I'm going to show you where to get the best supplies. Here are my top 10 personal protective equipment items. So for the benefit of our podcast listeners that don't have the benefit of seeing that we've wandered into the store and down the aisle of the personal protective equipment, we've already looked at the Golden Scute UV protected safety glasses, and we've looked at the Blue Shoe Guys disposable shoe covers with the safety tread. Now we're looking at the My Shoe covers, which are reusable shoe covers that you can wear indoors and outdoors. Now these are made in the United States. They're made of imported fabric. It's a durable quality construction with an overlock stitch and superior grip. They are water resistant, and it's made of a high quality polyurethane, and they are machine washable. So while they're expensive, they retail for around $20. You can use them over and over again and toss them in the washing machine when they get dirty. Now lots of people will use these even outside over their sneakers, their expensive sneakers, to prevent them from getting grass stains while they're working out in the yard. But if you wear them inside, if you are wandering, let's say you're coming in from outside and it's been raining, you put them on over your shoes and it will protect the floors from getting wet, and it does not seep through because of the tread on these reusable shoe covers. They do come in 5 different sizes and they look very professional. They just have elastic around the top so they go on easy on, easy off. I want to cover a couple of different things. One of them that I want to bring up are disposable face masks. These are surgical face masks that are produced by the ATH Medical Supply Company, and they retail around 7 cents a piece. And because they're disposable, you can use them to protect yourself against dust and pollution and allergens, and also different chemical fumes if you're using heavy-duty chemicals. Now, they are disposable, and so they're easy to throw away when you're done. You just toss them with your disposable gloves and your shoe covers at the end of a cleaning job. But they do have a little wire in the nose piece so that you can pinch it over the top of your nose, and it will hold it in place so that it doesn't shift around, and it will cover your nose and your mouth. It also has elastic ear pieces that just stretch and fit over your ears so that they're super comfortable to wear. But these are great because they will protect your lungs, and it's one size fits all. So they're versatile and they're multi-purpose, and they are a great addition to your personal protective equipment line. So while we're talking about face masks, I also want to bring to your attention that in our store, we also have the Breathe Healthy Honeycomb face masks, which come 2 in a pack. They are designed to be reusable. You hand wash them. They have a form-fitting metal nose piece so that they clip onto your nose and that they keep the face mask in place. There are adjustable ear straps for maximum comfort. Because there are 2 in a pack, you can be using one while the other one is drying out. They have been lab tested so that they filter the air down to 1.0 micron to help protect you against most types of dust, pollen, mold spores, pet hair, dander, cold, flu-related germs. If you're working out in your yard, I know lots of construction workers and landscapers use these to protect themselves from the fumes of the gas blower and the edger and the hedger and all those things. It's also great if you're using cleaning chemicals to prevent you from breathing the fumes. And if you work in a house where there's a smoker, it will prevent you from having to breathe that secondhand smoke. Not something I use every day, but in the event that you're in the middle of a job, let's say it's a hoarding situation, and you uncover that there may be some dead animals, or there's mice poo, or there's an overwhelming amount of animal dog poo or feces or something like that, there are Biohazard spill cleanup kits that you can purchase, and I love to keep a couple of these on hand and just store them in my car in the event that I find myself in a situation that requires more than my regular personal protective equipment or cleaning supplies will clean up. These are Biohazard garbage bags and a coverall suit that's made of Tyvek that covers you from head to toe. There's a respirator mask, and there are shoe covers that go up the side of your pant legs so you can lock the Tyvek suit in place so that nothing can even get on your shoes. Now, again, this is not something you use every day, but in the event that you need it, this covers you from head to toe, and it protects you in a way that your regular cleaning supplies and cleaning protective equipment will not. While we're talking about protecting our clothing, I want to also talk about the Cintas 2-pack adjustable bib aprons. There are 2 for the price of 1. They're under $10. They're super affordable. There are over 1,346 Amazon reviews that give them 4.5-star reviews. These are amazing little aprons. They have adjustable straps that you tie in the back, and they have an adjustable neck strap so that they cover the front of your uniforms and protect your uniforms from muckety muck that may jump out on your clothing when you're either cleaning out an oven or defrosting a freezer or cleaning out a garage or an attic or a super messy home where you just need to protect the front of your clothing. So especially if you're using something like bleach, for example, and you don't want that on your clothes, this is a great apron. I love to keep this in my cleaning caddy with me at all times. If I just run into an icky situation, I've got it there, and again, I can protect the front of my clothing. This does have two great big pockets in the front of it so that you can put your cell phone and also your car key in the apron itself while you're working. That way you have everything you need on you. And again, it's just a fantastic apron. I love to keep it as a backup. And while we're talking about aprons, I want to mention the Gibor 7-pocket apron. This is not to protect your uniform and to protect your clothing as much as it is to protect yourself. This has 7 different pockets in it, and it's super important that if you don't have cargo pockets in your pants, that you have an apron of some sort on you. Inside the apron, we carry a lot of little work smart, not hard tools, like a mini flashlight and your smartphone, a plastic scraper, a razor blade, maybe mace or something like that, and a tiny screwdriver. The reason this is in the personal protective equipment is because in the pockets of this, you will carry mace if you have mace that you carry on your person. You also carry the customer's house key inside your apron and your car key. These are super important for a couple of reasons. If you are cleaning, let's say, a sliding glass door and you go outside and the door automatically locks on you, you have the customer's house key in your apron pocket so you can get back inside. In the event of an emergency and you have to exit the house and run to safety, you have your car key on your person, not in your cleaning caddy, but on your person, so that you can then go get in your car and drive to safety. Also, you have your smartphone in your pocket so that in the event that you need to call 911 or call for an emergency help, you have that on your person. So this apron saves you from going and looking around in your cleaning caddy and scrambling. In the event of emergency, you have everything on your person, and this apron allows you to do that. We've talked on the show a lot about protective equipment and disposable gloves and reusable gloves. And inside the personal protective store, we have a wide variety of different gloves, from vinyl gloves to plastic gloves and leather gloves and nitrile dipped polyester gloves. But the most common probably are the latex-free nitrile exam gloves that are powder-free. They come in a box of 100, and you'll see that there are over 2,200 people that give this 5 out of 5 stars. They come in a wide variety of sizes, and these are used most commonly in house cleaning for all the different types of cleaning jobs where you may have latex allergies or what have you, but people will use the nitrile gloves. It's probably the most popular for house cleaners. It's certainly my favorite, and I like them because they've got a great fit and they're easy on, easy off, and like I say, they are disposable. So at the end of the job, you just toss them. They're very inexpensive for a set, and they come in a great big case so that you can buy them in bulk and always have them on hand. I know that there are a lot of house cleaners that are concerned about their personal safety when they're going to meet a customer for the first time, or they're going to bid a job and they've never met the customer before. In this particular event, we recommend Sabre Red Pepper Spray, which is a keychain that has quick release for easy access. This is maximum police strength, and it has a finger grip for accurate aim, and then also a hand grip that gives you easy comfort of holding it. It also has a reinforced trigger with a twist lock safety, which helps and prevents accidental discharge. So we do recommend that you keep this on your person at all times. It goes great in that little apron that we already talked about that you are going to have on your person. And because it's a keychain, you connect your car key to it so that in the event that you do have to race out of the house somewhere and you're running for safety, not only do you have your pepper spray with you, but you also have your car key so you can get back into your car and you can drive to safety. So this we highly recommend. It's a great product, it's inexpensive, and there are over 2,500 customer reviews on Amazon that give this a 4.5 star rating. So this comes highly recommended, not just from me, but from a variety of your peers, and also social proof. All right, guys, so that's it. That's my store and my top 10 personal protective items. And I'm so thrilled that you went shopping with me today. So I would like to invite you to come into the store, again, help support the show, and get free shipping on anything that you buy. Again, it doesn't cost you a penny more, and it's a great investment in your business to keep yourself safe. All right, I hope this helps you a little bit. If it does, please pass it on to a friend. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.